They took everything from you, stripped you down to nothing, left you broken, humiliated, and forgotten. The people you trusted betrayed you. The system you believed in failed you. The dreams you worked for shattered. And now they expect you to stay down, to accept your fate, to let them win. But let me tell you something. This is not where your story ends. This is where it begins. The world is a cold place. It doesn't care about your struggles. It doesn't care how hard you tried, how much you gave, or how many nights you cried yourself to sleep. It only respects one thing: power. And right now, they think you have none. They think you're weak. That's why they took what was yours. Because they believed you couldn't stop them. They laughed while you suffered. They celebrated while you drowned in the darkness. But here's what they don't know. Pain is not the end of you. Pain is the fuel. Every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of despair, it's carving something inside you. It's building a beast, a storm, a force that cannot be stopped. You have one of two choices. Let this pain destroy you, or let it forge you into something unstoppable. Because the truth is, the only one who can change this is you. And that's exactly why they fear you. Because when you wake up, when you finally decide you've had enough, when you realize that every single thing they took can be taken back, you become their worst nightmare. They wanted to break you. Fine. Let them think they did. Let them believe you are finished. Let them enjoy their little victory. Because soon, they will see what happens when you push the wrong person too far. You will rise not with softness, not with kindness, not with mercy, but with fire in your veins, with purpose in your eyes, with vengeance in your soul. You will build yourself from the ground up, piece by piece, stronger than before. You will outwork, outthink, and outlast every single one of them. You will show them the cost of underestimating you. They thought they could erase you. They thought they could bury you, but they didn't realize you are the storm. They thought you were weak. They mistook your silence for surrender, your pain for submission. But what they fail to understand is that suffering doesn't break the strong, it reshapes them. Every scar they left on you, every wound they inflicted, every ounce of dignity they stripped away, it all turned into fuel. And now you are burning with a fire they cannot control. Look around you. The world is not fair. It never was. The strong take, the weak lose. That's the reality. They've played by those rules their entire lives, exploiting, manipulating, crushing anyone who stood in their way. They never expected you to wake up. They never expected you to fight back. But here you are, still breathing, still standing. And now, it's your turn. There's no more begging, no more waiting, no more hoping that life will suddenly be fair. You know better now. You know that fairness is a lie told to keep you docile. Power is never given. It is taken. Respect is never offered. It is demanded. And today you demand everything they stole from you. They took your money. Go build more. They took your reputation. Go carve a name so ruthless. They whisper it in fear. They took your dignity. Go make them regret the day they ever crossed you. But listen carefully. This is not about revenge. This is about restoration. This is about reclaiming your worth. This is about proving to yourself that you were never weak to begin with. They convinced you that you were small, insignificant, powerless. They wanted you to believe you needed them, that without their approval, their validation, their permission, you were nothing. But that was their greatest mistake, because you never needed them. They needed you. You were the foundation they stood on, the strength they fed off, the energy they drained. And now that you've cut them off, now that you've decided to stand alone, watch how fast their empire begins to crumble. You are not the victim of this story. You are the reckoning. The world is yours to take. No one is going to hand it to you. No one is going to step aside and say, "Here, it's your turn." No, you have to rip it from the hands of those who hoarded it. You have to carve out your place with blood, sweat, and an unshakable will. Let them laugh. Let them doubt. Let them think you're just another fool with empty dreams. Because when you rise, and you will rise, they won't be laughing anymore. They will watch in silence as the one they tried to destroy becomes untouchable. And that's when they'll realize they should have never underestimated you. So, stand up, wipe your tears, look in the mirror, and remember who you are. You are not broken. You are not finished. This is your time. Now go. Take back what's yours. Listen, the pain they inflicted on you, it's nothing but a shadow now. It's a part of your past, and while it shaped who you are, it will not define you. The world wanted to break you, to bend you, to crush your spirit beneath its weight. But instead it made you stronger. Every setback, every betrayal, every moment of loneliness, it all taught you something invaluable. Let them talk. Let them underestimate you. Every word they speak, every little doubt they plant in your mind, it will only feed the fire inside you, because you're not here to play by their rules. You're not here to fit into their world. You're here to reshape it. The clock is ticking, and time is running out for them. Because every second you spend moving forward, every ounce of energy you put into your growth, is a second they can never get back. They will look up one day and realize that the person they thought was weak was nothing more than a ticking time bomb. And when you explode, when your true power is unleashed, the shockwaves will send ripples through everything they thought they controlled. They can't stop you. They can't even see you coming. Here's the thing. What they don't realize is that they're not your enemy. No. The real enemy is the doubt inside your own head. The voice that tells you you're not good enough. The part of you that still wonders if you have what it takes. The part of you that hesitates when the world is waiting for you to claim your victory. They may have tried to break you, but the only battle left is the one you fight with yourself. And that's where it starts. Right here, right now. You can keep hiding behind the excuses. You can keep holding on to the pain. You can keep waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, the perfect conditions to make your move. Or you can face the truth. There is no perfect moment. There is no ideal condition. The only thing that matters is today. The only thing that matters is now. And if you're ready, if you're really ready to take back everything they stole, to tear apart everything that's holding you back, then it's time to step forward. It's time to stop letting the past dictate your future. It's time to stop waiting for permission. The world doesn't care about your struggle. It doesn't care about how many times you've fallen, but it will respect your rise. And when you stand tall with your head held high, no one will be able to ignore the force you've become. No one will be able to stop you. So stop looking back. Stop wondering if you're enough. You are. And now, it's time to prove it. To take back what's yours. To show them the real power of someone who has nothing left to lose. You've been to the edge. You've felt the darkness. But now, you're walking into the light, and you're taking everything with you. This is your moment. Now, go. Take back everything they stole and leave nothing behind. That's all. I'm out. If you found this video impactful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join this community if you're ready to level up and take control of your life.